If you want a workout that actually makes your core feel stronger, this is it. Today is all about building a strong, functional core, not just on the floor, but in how you move every day. We'll start with standing, weighted core work to build strength and stability, then take it down to the mat for more precise, targeted work. This is all about power, control, and real strength you can feel. So grab your weights and let's get started.
Good morning, Ignite. Happy Thursday. Happy day 25 already of our Summer Ready Challenge, and welcome to Core Power and Precision. Okay, the equipment that you're going to want, dumbbells, because we're going to use dumbbells for every single core exercise we're going to do. The majority of our core exercises are going to all be standing, so not like your traditional crunch plank kind of core, but just dynamic standing core work. You're also going to want a Pilates ball. We're going to use that at the end for the Pilates like precision. All right, water, sweat towel. Let's go ahead. Reach your arms up tall. We're going to start just making sure our core is good and stretched out. Press your hips forward. Reach your arms up and back. Squeeze your butt tight. Your feet are just anchored underneath you. Now bring your hands to your ears and then hinge. And then come back up. Reach up tall, take a back bend. Feel that good stretch. Lift up through your heart, squeeze your butt, and then bring your fingers to your ears. Hinge again. You guys, I love that you're all here this morning. Bring it back up, reach back up. Last time, take it back. And bring your fingers to your ears and hinge. Now keep your fingers to your ears as you come up, and all we're gonna do is just rotate back and forth. This is our first rotating exercise. It's not even yes, it's an exercise. Warm up, part of our warm up. I want you to take your time. Okay, I want you to be very mindful of every movement in today's class because it's going to be dynamic, and because we're focusing only on core and we're not necessarily weaving in like, you know, a bunch of other type of strength work. I want you to just be very conscientious. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Take your arms up here and just give a good hinge and then bring it up. So hinges is all about the core. We like to think it's just, or I have a tendency sometimes to think that it's hamstrings. It's also core. Hips are a very important part of your core. When we hinge right here, that's all core. All right, keeping those knees soft. Let's just get a couple more in. Squeeze your butt at the top. 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms lifted and march. March. All right, good. So we have a lot of marching today, or high knees, because when we bring the knees up, that engages the lower abs. If we didn't have any lower ab strength, lower core strength, we would not even be able to march. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your left leg back. So we're in a lunge, static lunge. Rotate right, come back to center. Rotate right. So just stay here. Get low, see if you can drop that left knee a little bit more. Looking over your right shoulder, make sure your lower body does not rotate with you. Only thing rotating here is from the torso up, the waistline up. 3, 2, 1. All right, frame the hands, or the right foot with the hands. Wiggle around in this because our lower body will be involved today. All right, let's bring the right hand to right ear, open up to the right, and then close. Take elbow to elbow. Open up. Take it elbow to elbow. Last one, open up, and then take it down. All right, here we go. Step your right leg back to meet your left. Find that high plank. Press it back, downward facing dog. Now bring it back into that high plank. Lower all the way down onto your stomach. Let's work some lower back, which is also a huge part of our core. Take your arms out. We're gonna lift the right arm and left leg. Press the left hand down into the ground. Lift, lower. Keep your spine long. We're looking at the mat the whole time. Right arm, left leg, left arm stays anchored. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Switch. Left arm, right leg. Might take a minute to kind of get that cross body, opposite arm, opposite leg thing working in the brain and it takes over in the body. Let's do 3 more. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Press it up. Bring that left leg in front. Let's go ahead and just get after these left stretches here. Wiggle around in this left lunge for just a quick, big, deep breath. Now left hand to left ear open, and then go ahead and close it. Open and close, and one more time. Open. See if you can get a little bit deeper as you open, and then close. Now go ahead and just come up to a static stationary lunge, and here we go. Rotate left, left. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, real quick, 2 exercises I want to go over with you. Take your right leg out, left foot forward. We've done this exercise before. It's a windmill, but when we do this, we'll have a dumbbell in our hand. So I want to make sure we're warmed up for this. Sliding the left arm down. So we'll have a dumbbell in our left arm when we do this. All right, here we go. Right foot forward, left foot out. Reach your right arm up. So we want to lock out that right shoulder here. So there's going to be a lot of overhead today. So just be very aware of your shoulder health, and go ahead, team ignite. Rest. 15-second countdown before we get started. Grab 2 dumbbells. They're going to go above your head, and we're going to march. Okay, so decisions. Okay, team ignite, go ahead, punch these arms up and march. Take your time. So here's what we have 25 weighted core exercises. It's just a big, huge variety that we're working through. We're not really going to repeat. We'll go one side and then the other side, but we're not going to go through like round 1 and then round 2. We're going to go straight through the 25. We're going to hit every single part of our core, and at the end we'll use our Pilates ball to get even deeper into the core. Try to stay stable, balanced, strong. Now right here, slowly bring it down. Put 1 dumbbell down. I'm going to actually go heavier. We're going with an uneven squat. And so yes, this is lower body, but here is what is so significant and core specific about the uneven squat. The dumbbell's pulling you down on one side, but you have to stay centered. Reach that left arm out, squat, stand. Now we're going to build on this. So just know we're going somewhere with this. So again, this is the tendency. This is what you want. Straight line, up and down. Great job. All right, and I would be remiss to not say good morning, Sam, Tally, Amy, Kendall, JJ, and Carla. Everybody wore black today except me and Tally. At least that's what I feel like I see. All right, good, keep going. Try not to teeter to the right. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, here we go. Now, put your 1 dumbbell up, okay? So now it's gonna be an uneven march. So right arm is up, left arm is racked. We are uneven marching here. All right, here we go. Nice and slow. So here's what I want you to think about when we do these marches, that you're being squeezed in between 2 walls. We want to stay upright. We want to stay balanced, which would lead to being upright, but not shifting from right to left. We're going straight up and down every single time. We're doing a little pause at the top. Now pop that right arm up a little higher, shoot it up higher. See if we can get that bicep to the ear. Bring those knees up high. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring that down. Now, we're gonna take a right snatch. Watch this. Right snatch. Don't wanna go too heavy with this, to cross body. So I have to go a little lighter there, because it's that cross body that, for me at least, is a little tricky for the shoulder. All right, here we go. We're here, snatch, then cross body. Bring it down. Snatch, cross body. Yes, really careful with that shoulder. It is not about the shoulder. It's about the core right here. Boom, that's what we're going for. But big, big, complex move, y'all. So much going on here. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, I'm gonna go heavier on my right side because we're gonna do a side bend. So, right here, anchor through your legs, side bend right, careful, careful, careful. Bring it back up. If you wanna add the high knee, you can. Here we go. Side bend, bring it up, high knee. If that works for you, otherwise, you're just doing a side bend. We want to make sure also this right shoulder is not popping forward. It's just going right alongside the body. Left hip presses out. 12 more seconds. Woo, good, good. Take your time, take your time. Nothing fast here. Almost there. For 4, 3, 2, take this dumbbell. Left hand, thank goodness. All right. We're gonna do all those things left side. So uneven squat left. We can punch your right arm out. Legs don't wanna be too wide here. A little bit wider than hip width distance. Staying tall, upright, center, let's go. Pushing through the whole foot, not just the heels, definitely not the toes only. So I find with these squats sometimes, because my arm is just right there by my knees like to come in. So maybe you take it a little more narrow if that's you. Good. We're right here feeling. Now this left side is gonna be feeling so much of the fire. Inhale down, exhale up. All right, 5, 4, shoulders are squared. 3, 2, last one. All right, perfect. Now, uneven march, left arm is gonna be pressed up. Whew, all right, punch it up. Rack the right weight. Try to keep this left elbow, bicep connected. All right, here we go. Slow and steady. Yes, feel the lower abs. Bring the knees up. Awesome job. Perfect. All right, punch that left arm up a little higher. Yeah. Whew. Good. So to the best of your ability, try not to sway right to left. We're going straight up and down. I know I just keep saying that, but that's gonna make us even more, putting this deep, deep, deep in the core. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1, careful. Bring that down. All right, now we're gonna take it into the left snatch to crossbody crunch, basically. So we go up, tap, back up, down. All right, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Snatch it up, back up. So again, energy from the lower body and the core that's producing this strong overhead snatch. Great work. Perfect. If you start to feel any kind of, the bad discomfort in that left shoulder, just go lighter. You can even go no weight. 5 seconds. Let's get one more in. Last one. And done. All right, side, bend, left. All right, right hand to right ear. We always want to set it upright. So we're gonna make sure we open this up. Big left elbows right outside to the right ear. And here we go. Deep bend left. Bring it up. So now we imagine we are squeezed in between two walls. One in front of us and one in the back. And we don't want to hinge front or back. We want to stay centered. Ground through those feet. We also don't want the heel of the right foot coming off of the ground. Perfect job. Ooh, we have 8 seconds. Inhaling down. Big exhale up. Last one. And rest. All right. Moving on. Kind of new set of stuff. We won't do any more of those type of things. Those are kind of like a bunch. Now we're going to move into some swings. So dumbbell swings right here. I want you to focus on that good hinge and squeezing of the hips and the glutes on the way up. Here we go. Keeping the elbows close in for now. We are going to extend our lever here pretty soon. But we're going to just get this good hinge form in first, and then we'll get fancy. But I really want you, boom, right there, squeeze. Now we imagine there's a wall behind us that's stopping us, and it's not letting us, if we don't want to bang our head up against it, we come back. Push your butt back, press those hips forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, front lunge, right front lunge with a rotation. So we're gonna go front lunge, rotate. Now it takes a ton of core stability to come back. We're gonna come back. Front lunge, rotate, center, step it back. All right, here we go. Now, if the front lunge does not work for you, that's okay. Go back, rotate over that leg that's in front. And then we'll get to that other side in just a little bit. So when you front lunge and then you push your body back, squeeze tight, pause for just a sec, and then get back there to that front lunge. So your arms are in a static, isometric bicep curl. Knees are not swiveling, only we're moving from the waistline up. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, now be careful with this one. We're taking it into, we're gonna press that right arm up, windmill here. Right foot forward, left leg out, lock out this arm. This shoulder is so important right here that it doesn't swivel or rotate. So again, a wall in the front and in the back. If you even want to do this without the weight, that is perfectly fine. Right here, we're focusing for that right oblique. It's the core right here that allows us to get down, hold it for a second, and then come back up. Sliding that left arm down, sliding it back up. Right arm stays locked out. All right, 4, 3, 2, careful on that way down. Careful, bring it down. Okay, moving on with some kettlebell swings. Okay, so we could do this. Swing to rotate right, rotate left. Then we reset. Swing, bring it center, rotate right, left. So this is one big move, but I want you to break it down. Make sure that swing does not take you into the rotation. We do a little pause, rotate, pause, rotate, pause. Awesome job. You guys are so incredible. Woo! All right, last 10 seconds. So I went to the right side first. I want to make sure I finish left. Let's get one more big set in, team. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
If you'd like to do more workouts like this live with me, I'd love to have you join me. The link is below.
All right, good work, good work. Left front lunge, rotate left. Or if you did the reverse lunge, just take it the opposite. All right, really anchor in here through the core. We're gonna take this dumbbell horizontal, go left leg, controlled fall forward, rotate, center, push it back, squeeze. Again, just like that kettlebell where we did lots of things going on here too, break it down. Because the last thing we want to do is compensate our form or over rotate. We're going to rotate with control. See if you can get that back knee down, pretty hoverish to the ground. Let's get one more in. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Windmill left. All right, here we go. Punch that left arm up. All the way up. Right foot out, left leg forward. All right, lock out this left shoulder and arm. Slide it down. Slow, slow, slow. Go slower than you want to go. I want your core, you to feel your core doing all the work. So much balance here. And that is controlled by our core. Good work. Perfect. 10 seconds left. Let's go left oblique. 4, 3, last one, 2, and 1. Carefully bring that down. All right, back to a hinge, a swing, but check this out. Now we're going straight arms. So we start with the arms up, okay? And we hinge, bring it up, march left, march right, hinge. Okay, here we go. So Team Ignite, I want you to really focus on your flat back. You've got a heavy weight that's gravity and momentum is bringing it down. I want you to make sure that with both of those, you're still keeping that good form. Lock the arms out at the top. Push your butt straight back. Squeeze your butt at the top while you bring the knees up. This is our last swing. Good work, good work. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna move on. Maybe we could call it a little cardio core. All right, I've got a 12-pound dumbbell. We're gonna take it to a slow lateral leap with a rotation. So, rotate. I want you to pause. Lower body stops, upper body continues to rotate. Here we go. Get some power there. Power. Whew. Control, control. So it's not just about the upper body rotating. By balancing with the lower body, we got that core power. And that's what I want you to think about. Core power, that's the name of this class. Not just the yoga studio. We can claim that name too. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna go with the 10-pound dumbbell here. You know, I don't know what I was got part British, part Texan just there. Okay, we're going with had a wall ball situation, medicine ball. We slam right here, boom. We throw the ball up against the wall. Same thing here, left foot in front. We're gonna shuffle, shuffle, slam, bring it back. Shuffle, shuffle, rotate. Shuffle, shuffle, rotate. Yes. Great job. Whew. Watch for the over rotation, okay? That's where we have to really put our brain in our core. Good, keep those legs soft so we're not shuffling upright. We're loaded in our lower body. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, one heavy, we're on our knee, bent knee. All right, so right knee on the ground, right foot on the ground. All right, so dumbbell right here. We're gonna rotate left and then push, rotate left, press. You feel that rotate in that right oblique. Whew. Awesome work. Yes, just rotating right by the sternum, keeping the dumbbell. You got it. Great job. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, just so you know, this is our 20th exercise we're about to head into. We have 25 total. All right, here we go. Pivot swing. We're going to start with, on the right side, down low, left high. Right, left. Here we go. Right. Arms are straight. There's a little soft bend in the elbow. Feet turn right, then left, then right, left. So what we're not letting happen is to any kind of hinge here. We're upright, core strong. 10 seconds. You got it, team. So good. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Now, opposite oblique slam, just so y'all know, this is functional core right here, because our body, we're using our core, we're twisting, we're reaching, we're doing all the things, so functional core today. All right, here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, slam. Right leg for me is leading. Shuffle, shuffle, boom. Imagine you are literally throwing a heavy medicine ball up against the wall. It's bouncing right back at you, and when you catch it, it's right here, not coming down. We're staying upright. 14 seconds. Yes. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Team Ignite. Here we go. Right foot on the ground. Left knee on the ground. Now we rotate right, press, left. Rotate right, press, left. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Woo, so you can feel, because our knees are on the ground, our lower body is locked in, we really only have so much rotation. Oh, so it's very controlled. Good work. 15 seconds left. Way to go, Sam. That's awesome. Ooh. Woo. 9 seconds. Great job, Tally. Almost there. I see all of our arms punching up. Great rotating, Amy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Here we go. We're taking it now. Pivot swing. Y'all, 3 more exercises. Pivot swing. Now we go left, up, right. Left low, right high. Here we go. So we don't want to over rotate behind us on that right side when we come up, or go past that left knee when we come down. Making a diagonal line up and down. That's it, Kendall. Perfect. Phew. You got it, Carla. Looks so good. Way to keep everybody, your back, your core, I can tell, is so strong. There's no rounding. It's exactly what you want. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1 heavy dumbbell. I'm gonna go with the 15. All right. So we're gonna place it all the way over to that left side, okay? Come into a high plank. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna downward facing dog, high plank, drag, downward facing dog, high plank, drag. Here we go. Hit that good strong plank as you drag. And as you drag, our goal is to keep our hips and shoulders squared. If you'd rather, instead of dragging it, you want to pick it up, place it over there, go for it. Works good for me. If that's what you prefer, we just want to make sure your hips are staying squared, you're hitting that good plank, and rest. All right, y'all, one more exercise. Extended dead bug. So we're going to take the dumbbell, I'm going to grab my 15, place it behind my head. So not up here, but just a little bit back. Okay, we're going to have our legs bent 90. If you want, shoulder blades are off the ground. That's okay with your neck. And we're just going to alternate press, press. So because the arms are extended overhead behind us, you feel that deeper in the upper abs versus if you just had the dumbbell above your heart. Arms go back. That extended makes it so much harder. 15 seconds. Keep that lower back pressed. You got it. Great work, Team Ignite. 7 seconds. 6. Go slow, go slow. 4, 3. Make sure your opposite leg gets in there, and then you can rest. All right, recover. How about kind of reorganize? We're going to go to our Pilates ball now, where we're going to, guess we could call this all-out Pilates ball we're about to head into. I am going to take off my shoes with this part. Just find that it's a little nicer. Okay, so this is like the core precision part of class. So a while ago, we were definitely more dynamic. Now we're going slower. All right, so go ahead. We're gonna start on our stomachs. We're gonna work on the lower back. That portion, really important part of our cores. Go ahead and take the ball out in front of you. I want you to extend your body, lengthen out as much as you can, and then you're gonna roll yourself up, eyes looking down, and then roll yourself out. Roll it up, roll it down. Now go ahead, tuck into your quads. Are they just hanging out? They are. Engage them. Make big muscles in those quads. And then that way, you got pop-in quads, more engagement in the muscles. Eyes are looking down. You're rolling your shoulders down your back every time you roll yourself up. Feel that lower back stretch. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest just a second. Okay, so now we're gonna lift our upper body. We're gonna pass the ball behind us, up to the front. We go down and then up, and then we take it opposite direction. Go ahead and join me. The legs never come off the ground. Legs stay anchored, but the quads are not on the ground, nor are the kneecaps. So just the tops of the feet are on the ground. Hopefully you have a little sweat dripping on the mat. Great job. I know this is the tedious core work. Whew. All right, here we go. Just about 5 more seconds left. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Bring yourself up. Go ahead and place your right knee on the mat, left leg out. We haven't done this in a while. We're gonna pull out some oblique work here. Squeeze this ball tight, make big dimples, or pillow works too. We're gonna dip over right and then come up tall, okay? This is all we're gonna start with right now. Dip and bring it up. Connect the ball to your sternum. Yes. So what we don't want is a bend. We want a hinge. All right, good work. Let's go one more and the last one and two more. Now, bring the ball down, left arm up, ball is on the ground. Lift and lower your left leg. We're pressing our right hand into the ball. Lift. Yeah. If maybe you have a sore shoulder and this type of kind of lack of stability because of the ball, if it's too much, just put your hand on the ground and not the ball. There you go. Keep going. You got it, team. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take the ball into the left arm. Right hand is on the ground, okay? So we're gonna make contact here. Front to back. We are swooping forward, swooping back. So here's the deal with the core. The core is stable. It's not rocking, no hinge. We are core strong and stable. Very precise core work. Try not to let that left leg dip. Straight line is what we're going for. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Hold it out. Last one. Left leg out. Right palm on the ball, ball on the left IT band area. Just hold this here. Now press down with the right hand to the ball. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Oh, brutal. Let's take it to the other side. Here we go. Right leg over, left knee on the ground. Squeeze the ball tight. Get those biceps popping. Here we go. Hinge left. Bring it up. Good, strong, slow hinge, and we are anchoring that right foot into the ground. Down. Up. Grunt it out if you need to. These kind of exercises really give me the grunts. So it's like we're dipping the elbow, this left elbow, into something. 10 more seconds. If you did not have any core strength, you would completely collapse here. So just acknowledge your awesome core strength. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Bring it up, down. Left hand is on the ball. Right arm is lifted. Up, down with the right leg. Phew. Great job. Very slow. All right, 15 more seconds. Keep those shoulders down, away from your ears. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take the Pilates ball into the right hand, left hand down. We make contact front to back. 2 more exercises. We got this, we got this. Oh. Woo, very slow, slower than you want to go. It's like we're in a swimming pool. You know, in your swimming pool, you cannot go fast. Same scenario here. No fast movement. All right, 15 more seconds. Woo! Remember when I said hips are part of the core? Hello, hips. Whew. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, right leg out, ball pressed into the right leg, right palm pressed into that ball. Let's go push, push, push. Here we go. Let's count for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift that right leg up. 3, you got it, you got it. 2, and 1. Oh, carefully bring it down. Oh, okay, what do you say we stretch out these hips? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place this right leg in front, left leg back. If you want to use your Pilates ball, feel free. We're going to start right here. First things first, this is just like a pigeon. We're just gonna hinge forward just a little bit. Will get us deep into that hip joint. All right, now right hand goes over to the right, stretch up and over with the left arm to the right side. That's gonna get our left oblique. That was really awesome, you guys. I'm so glad you showed up for this class. You didn't just show up, you rocked it. Okay, now left hand goes over to the left side. Now we feel it deep into that right oblique. This is good stuff right here. What we want to make sure is the right glute doesn't come off of the ground. That's the hard part. The right knee likes to pop up, really push that right knee down into the ground. And instead of being forward here, think about opening up. But while we're at it, bring your right hand to your right ear. Let's go ahead and close right here at the door. And then open it. Oh, one more of those. We'll close. And open. And here we go, switch sides. Woo! Right leg behind, left leg in front. Hinge right here. Just a little bit, just a little hinge. We want to make sure we don't let our head collapse here. Keep the sternum open. I could sit in this forever. It feels so good. It hurts so good. All right, here we go. Left hand over to the left, stretch it over to the right, or to the left side with the right arm. Pressing the legs firmly into the ground, pulling the left shoulder down. And then here we go, right arm comes down, left arm lifts up, and we're over to the right side with the left arm, keeping the left glute pressed down to the ground and the left leg pressed down to the ground. Now bring the left hand to the left ear. We're going to close the door, open it, and we're going to close it one more time. And we're going to open it one more time. And here we go. Take it into your cat-cow team ignite. We're going to stretch this core out with a couple of cat-cows. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round, taking the tailbone, tucking it under, chin to the chest. One more inhale. And exhale. And here we go. Press it back, downward facing dog. Now, before we bring ourselves up, come to your knees and lift up into a cobra. Shoulders down. Good core stretch here also. Now we can go ahead and just stretch it back and then press it back, downward facing dog. And then slowly walk your hands to your feet. Relax your head. Soften through your legs. And then slowly bring yourself up. And Team Ignite, we did crush our core today. That was some great core power. I have to be honest with you. Sometimes I'll walk away from classes like, meh, that was okay. Didn't love it. I loved that one. I hope I'm so sore tomorrow in my core, and I think I will be. I hope y'all are too.
If you want more workouts like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new workouts every week.